Not high, stronger. But anything you want is fine. But whatever. You're looking at it.
Trickers, hey! Hey! Hey everyone, thanks for coming. So what's up, y'all? Joke. So we have a bunch of fun stuff tonight. So let's we have I don't know about a genius. I'd say a sub-genius, a wizard, who knows everything about everything, and he's gonna come out here in a minute and answer everyone's questions, whether he actually knows the answer or not. It doesn't matter when you're a wizard. So hey, let's bring him out. Oh right, no, that's right. So for many years I worked for this guy, Pete Goldie, and while we were tiling bathroom floors, he would be on his cell phone talking to NASA.
How you doing, Jascha?
I'm doing all right.
So, how do you want to do this? Huh?
Wet and wild,
Okay.
like old times.
Okay. So, it's true that Jascha and I used to spend a lot of time together on our hands and knees, I'd like to point out.
Oh hey Pete.
Oh, yeah.
How's the tiling biz? Getting much work these days?
Well, I'm actually busy right now. I'll fill you in a little bit more on that later.
Cool. I'm broke. I'm totally broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just got a check for $500, so now my bank account is at $1.25.
You owed somebody $498?
Yeah, I just overdrew a lot.
Oh.
Accidentally.
Ooh, you're going to pay for that.
Yeah.
I want to talk a moment about this guy, Jascha Ephraim, right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me say, he's really one of the hardest working guys. He is the hardest working guy, hardest working, born in America guy I have ever had here, working for me. And it really is hard work. He's strong. He's very, very pleasant, very nice to get along with. We worked together, I don't know how many years. As you can see, he's pleasant to look at in the morning.
I have to admit, it's all true.
Yeah, next image, he's talented. He has, he can count to 100. He was very good at sorting out spacers and putting yellow things in a yellow pile, white things in a white pile. Yeah, next image, he's very versatile. Whatever you ask him to do, here he is steam cleaning my house. The carpeting before Daria was, just before she was born, I think, or something like that. Yeah, like a week before my daughter was born, it was like, oh my God, this place is a filth pit. And there he is working away. He did the whole house. What a day. Oh, yeah, I got to tell you, he knows everything about contracting, the old contractor butt crack thing. He can deliver. Very fashionable. Now, the next image is something that is very curious indeed. This is Jascha actually cutting drywall when I was renovating my kitchen. This is his left side. Notice normal hair. Next image, please. This taken moments later, his right side, long hair. I still don't understand that. You still doing that thing? No.
Yeah. It's a braid now, because I don't want to look ridiculous.
Well, that was all sort of mysterious, but anyway, let's go on to the next image. He's really quite talented. He's had a long history. That's Jascha right there. That's from his first album. What's the name of your first album?
Jascha Ephraim.
Wow. Creative. Such a creative spirit.
I was named after it.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. But Jascha, he really, I miss him, but he finally decided to quit, and he decided to pursue his filmmaking career. Yeah. And you asked me how I'm doing. Guess whose bathroom I am tiling right now?
Whose?
Francis Ford Coppola.
Woo! That's crazy. I bet it's a big bathroom, huh?
All marble. Yeah, it's real nice. Real Basketweave Carrera on on the floor, and then a handmade 3x6 ceramic tile, a heat tile on the walls, and with a chair rail cap of a white Carrara marble.
Totally awesome.
Yeah. I thought you'd like to know that you've pursuing your filmmaking career, and now Coppola just comes in there and talks to me about film all day long. And here's the weird thing: not only is he putting me in his next film, he wants me to sing. And Jascha would love that. But let's get on to space. Okay, next image, really, space. The Mir rover on Mars, Spirit rover, is stuck. It's stuck in the sand, and it's so stuck in the sand that down at JPL they took the model, the copy of the rover, and they put it in sand and got it just as stuck to show them that an identical copy here on Earth can be just as stuck as the one in Mars.
On the playa.
And what I really like about this is, look at that special Mars sand that they're using, that they have to wear respirators around it. The Spitzer infrared telescope, I never showed you folks a photograph of the actual space telescope. Last week it ran out of liquid helium. After 5.5 years, it's liquid helium which cooled the 3 instruments to minus 456 degrees, finally all boiled away. And you think that it's all over for that, but unfortunately for you, and fortunately for me who delivers this stuff, the Spitzer Space Telescope has warmed up from 447 degrees below zero to minus 404 degrees, where it will probably stay for a long time. And though 3 of the instruments can no longer operate because of the radiation, the heat that they are now exuding, 2 other instruments are still working just fine, the shorter wavelength detectors, and they will continue to work for the indefinite future. So there'll be more pictures from Spitzer, just not those in the longer wavelengths.
Damn.
There. But anyway, when this young star recently had a sort of an eruption, and its eruption is when they saw the silica being blown off the surface, gets blown way out there, and seems to maybe stick to comets. Who knows? Yes, STS-125, the space shuttle, was launched 2 days ago, I think. Was it 2 days ago? I wasn't really paying attention. You know, I don't really pay attention to the manned missions very much because they don't do jack. They just go up there and drink Tang and, you know, talk to school children and spin gyroscopes. It's pretty much a waste of money, in my opinion. Except this mission is going to fix a space telescope. The Hubble. It's the last trip to Hubble, the 5th and last trip. It went there. And there, it actually grabbed onto Hubble today and put it in its little bay and caressed its little metal arms around it and it's giving a hug to Hubble.
Robot love.
Now, this last repair is going to do some remarkable things. It's going to replace the Wide Field Planetary Camera 2, the WIPIC number 2. This is the last image taken by that camera. There will be no more pictures ever taken by that camera. That camera is going to be removed, put aboard the shuttle. If the shuttle safely lands, it's going to go to the Smithsonian where we can all stare at that camera. Unlike all the other parts up there, which you will never see again. Because this is the last trip and they're not going to save it. Anyway, this camera took a picture of this nebula. The nebula's name. It's Kohoutek 455. Those of us who lived long enough remember Comet Kohoutek. This nebula was discovered by the same guy that found Comet Kohoutek, which I remember seeing in 1973 at 5 a.m. top of my dormitory at the University of Miami. But that's another story. I want to talk more about this camera. Next picture, please. This is perhaps the most famous picture ever taken by WIPIC 2. Pillars of Hercules, it's in the Eagle Nebula, and it was just plain breathtakingly beautiful, although it's totally fake. They added all those colors, they increased the contrast, they did everything, and they dicked it all up just so that they could make it real pretty for you. As for a science picture, it's way overblown. But it is beautiful. It also did some other amazing pictures. That camera got the pictures of the Shoemaker-Levy 9 impacts on Jupiter. That camera also got the Hubble Deep Field images, and it did all of these, and they truly have revolutionized astronomy in that time. Now, what are they replacing WIPIC with? WIPIC 2 is coming out. Next image will show you They're replacing it with Whiff-Pick 3, and there it is. It's actually the size of a baby grand piano.
I want one.
This camera. And here they are practicing putting it in a mock-up Hubble telescope, which for some reason is bottom of somebody's swimming pool. But there they are, practicing away. Nice try. Anyway, next image, I want to point out one last thing about the shuttle mission up there. Of course, they have a damaged leading edge on the shuttle wing, so we may not see the Whiff-Pick 2. Hopefully we will. And all I can say is good luck. Good luck, all you brave spacemen up there.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need it on re-entry. I'm very happy that that'll happen. And was anyone who's here tonight at last week's show?
Yes.
Last week's show we had an amazing special effect. An amazing 3D movie was shown. And the next image will explain why no one could see 3D. Everyone had their glasses on upside down.
Oh no!
You stupid people. Even my daughter has them on upside down.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you for ruining the new Star Trek movie for all of us.
Yeah. Good.